Today at the We Rent shop, I'm replacing the front and rear struts on an Audi Q5. This car just doesn't handle like it used to. The ride height is a little off and it feels a bit bouncy. So I partnered up with Monroe and they sent over a free set of Audi Spectrum shocks and struts so I could restore this ride back to its former glory. Audis have a unique and rather annoying four-link suspension design with the McPherson-style strut that connects to this straight lower control arm. So first we want to get these upper links disconnected from the steering knuckle, then unbolt the sway bar link from the lower strut housing, unbolt the strut fork from the lower link, remove the cowl trim, and remove the 4 bolts that hold the top strut mount to the body. Loosen and remove this clamping bolt, and you should be able to free the strut cartridge from its lower mount and remove the assembly from the vehicle. With the strut assembly and the spring compressor, compress the top mount so you can loosen the nut while counterholding the strut rod. That nut is literally all that holds this assembly together. Now remember, the vehicle weight is supported by the spring, and the shock or strut is what dampens spring movement, so it's important that you choose a replacement built to OE standards. I'm replacing all the rubber spring supports and mounts and we can get it reinstalled. The rear shocks in this vehicle are more straightforward. A couple bolts at the top, 1 bolt at the bottom, and it should come right out. When installing the replacements, swap in new mounts and make sure you torque the bottom bolt to factory specs with the suspension loaded. Got the tools and I've got the talent. Thanks to Monroe, this car is going to drive like a dream.